are staying at the ranch for 48 hours outside in a hot tent in the winter with no food. About to get squirrely, boys. We're going deep. We are on the top of a mountain right now. I mean, look at the view. You can walk around in here, dude. Oh. Got him. We got 2 squirrels, baby. That's dinner. This is fantastic. Alrighty, fellas, it is it's a little after 4:30. I just put on 2 big logs. I'm really hoping that makes it through the rest of the night. Kind of tired of getting up and putting firewood on. I've had to do it about every hour and a half, 2 hours. And Jake and I are both been waking up every time I do it because it's freaking loud. I have to crawl out, open the hatch, shove it in there, shut it. And I'm really hoping those last 2 logs get us to morning here. So anyways, I'm gonna try to get hopefully about 2 hours of interruption-free sleep. That would be nice right now. We'll see you guys in the morning. How you doing, Junior?
Oh God, yeah. 6:15.
Well, technically no, 6:14.
Good Lord.
But I figured I'd get you up early.
How'd you sleep over there?
Not good at all. I had to get up every 2 hours.
Yeah, I heard you every time. Like freight trains running through this tent.
It's a ball in a china shop or what?
God, yeah. Man, it's still kind of smoky in here, huh?
Dude, it's not. That wood has been rained on or something. Well, boys, I did get my. By the way, you see my breath? It's not cold in here. It's the smoke. It ain't below freezing. I tell you that. It's warm in here. I'm fine. I mean, you're not even in a vest. You were warm all night?
Yeah, I wasn't cold.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't get cold all night. I was just having to get up every hour and a half, 2 hours. But I did get an hour and 45 minutes of interruption-free sleep. That helped. It's just like getting up all the time. But I want to get up and make sure our fire did not go out. You guys saw us trying to light it earlier. It's not easy. So, can you see any coals still going in there?
Glowing.
Is it glowing? Oh, we'll be all right. So I'll show you guys. Now that I let it sit for a little bit longer than I had before, it might be a little trickier to start. But I'll tell you what, these little socks.
Oh yeah.
Them are the deal, buddy.
I had to pull them off the pants. It was
Really?
too hot down there.
Really? I did. I put my boots next to the fire. It's an advanced move, and then I dried out my socks from them being wet. I don't know why they were wet yesterday, just from sweating. So, oh God, I got warm socks and warm boots.
Really?
Oh God, yeah. You just don't want it to melt. We did have some type of meltage soot. We don't know what that came from, but that's part of the reason why it's smoking in here. It's like dripping. It's like dripping off that, which was weird because it didn't happen last night. Like, it didn't happen when we were cooking, but it's here now. Like, you guys gotta let me know what all that is, but oh yeah, we still got some coals in there. Shouldn't be too hard to relight. I may have to chop a little bit of wood though. Went through that whole pile right here. That's what we went through last night.
The whole thing?
The whole thing, yeah. We still had, obviously, these over here, but I pretty much just went till we ran out of my stockpile, and then I just said, I'm going to bed. I mean, if I wasn't cold, so I was like, I just felt bad. I was like, I didn't want you to, like, wake up and be freaking frozen, so. I think we need a bigger stove, though.
Right.
I can't hold enough wood. Like, you can hold, like, 2 logs in there. It's like, if you had one, like, a big one, like we have, the ranch cabin's probably too big. Or not the ranch cabin, the backyard cabin. But if I could fit, like, 4 big logs, then, like, maybe it would be set for, like, a couple hours at least. Oh, yeah, they're starting to smoke. Get a couple more pieces there. There we go.
Oh, yeah, that's smoking.
She's coming out.
She's smoking.
All right, there we go. That back section got caught. All right. Let's get this caught. Do we know is there a minimum fill line or anything on here? Should I just fill this whole pot probably?
I would, yeah.
All right, so we're going to get some McCafe going here. Look at that. Put the lid on. let that boil. And then you put, let's see. Oh, I see. That's right. The old press. So you put the grounds
just in here with the water.
Oh, and then it
you
pushes
press the grounds to the bottom of the can. And you just
so you just dump it in there, and then you push and then dump.
Yep.
I feel like that's way. But the percolator was not. I don't know. A lot of you guys were chirping me because I was using the percolator wrong, but I think this is better. So, well, you guys stay tuned. We get this water boiling, make some coffee, and then let's see what time we got. 6:23. So what did we say? 6 or 7?
We got
no 6:50.
6:50. We're rolling out of here.
Okay, so we've got 25 minutes to boil water. Hopefully we can do it. Stay tuned. Shoo, she is boiling, boys. Oh yeah. Be careful where I set this sucker. It's gonna just melt right through that plastic. Alright, so this goes into here.
Yep.
Boiling water going in. Look out. That look about right.
Yeah.
So as we're making these videos, ladies and gentlemen, we're learning, right? Like putting a plastic lid as your fire-resistant barrier isn't smart. This thing's melted to the floor now. Oh, I was also going to give you guys a quick... That took really long, by the way. It is 7:12 in the morning. Yeah.
We're late.
We are supposed to be shooting.
Deer in 3 minutes.
Is it 3 minutes from now?
Yeah, 7:15.
All right. Yeah, the coffee took forever. I was going to get a temp check for you guys, though. It's 30 and it feels like 20. I've seen worse. But I think if it's going to be any colder than this, we have to get a bigger stove, for sure. So, anyways, we're going to make some coffee. The thing is the deer, like, I wanted to be out there shooting. Like, the thing is the deer, it's late season. I think they'll still be out there. We might have to do a spot in stock, but they'll still be out there. All right, let's see here. Some nice Mick Cafe. Let's go.
McDonald's breakfast burrito sounds nice.
I was gonna say I could go for an egg McMuffin. That squirrel burned off a long time ago. I'll be honest, like a long time ago.
We gotta go find a deer.
How many scoops do you want?
Maybe 4.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4. You think that's good?
Yeah. Stir it in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Looks like coffee to me.
Yeah, put the lid on it.
Piping hot.
Let it sit there. For about
5 or 10 minutes.
6 minutes, yeah.
5 or 10 minutes. Then we'll give her the old French press. And we got while this is going, we should probably get dressed so we can freaking. Because we're late by about 30 minutes. Well, I'm always underestimating the time it takes to start a fire. That took a while. And then boil water. Those are always 2 things that take longer camping than I expected. That's all right. We're going to get this guy, let him do his thing, and we'll give it the old French press. But I better get dressed here so we can go do some hunting. Stay tuned. Take my nice fuzzy socks off.
I'm leaving mine on.
You're leaving them on?
Oh, God, yeah. It's cold out there.
You ready to rock?
Oh, God, yeah.
Get the old 6.5. Take those binos too so we can little spot and stock action.
I'm good.
They do. Think coffee's ready?
Probably.
Alright, boys, we're dressed. I'll give you the old press.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. That looks a lot better than the coffee. I had the percolator. That's it's gonna be strong coffee. Boy, here we go. Suckers be freaking hot. Smells good. Did you bring any of the Caramelicious cream from Starbucks or no?
No.
Rip. I'm gonna burn my tongue. I can tell.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it. But all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna multitask. Let's get the ATVs warmed up. Let's get the guns out, loaded, not loaded, but ready, locked and loaded, but not actually loaded. Then we'll drink our coffee because it's freaking hot. Boys, we are literally ready to rock. The ATVs are warmed up. Enjoy a nice cup of coffee. Woo, that's hot. I'll put hair on your chest there, son. That's strong, buddy.
Diesel?
That's diesel. That's straight jet fuel. Oh God, yeah. That's the strong
I'll light
stuff.
you up.
That gets you fired up.
That's what we need, though.
Yeah.
Why is it like gritty?
It's a little bad.
It's good.
But he's chewing on the grounds. I don't know if the French press, I think the French press is better, but it still is not like out of a coffee pot or, dare I say, a Keurig. I mean, the coffee guys are going to kill me, but I mean, my Keurig tastes better than this, in my opinion.
Keurigs are ass.
But Keurig's better than this. You don't think so?
What's that other one you got?
Oh God.
Some espresso.
Some Nespresso.
That
That one goes hard.
thing is fire.
Nespresso goes hard. All right, boys. We got to chug this coffee here because you can tell it's already daylight. We're running late. We're running about 30 minutes late.
Yeah, you can see.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got the old 6.5. I got the binos on. We're probably going to end up just going to the middle of the property and start walking. We'll just pick it. I think we should go to that west plot first.
Yeah.
If there's nothing there, we'll walk to the east plot. If there's nothing there, potentially the cabin plot might have some, but good stuff. All right, boys, let's get on the four-wheelers and go find us a deer. Stay tuned. All right, boys, we're on our way. Go find us some breakfast. Nothing in that trap. Go check the other ones here after we hunt for a minute. All right, I think we'll park here. Walk our way in so don't scare anything, since it's a little late in the morning already, but that's all right. I figured it's probably safer since it's, broad daylight. Between coffee and that drive, I'm wide awake.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I'm ready to rock and roll, boys. It's about to happen. It is about to happen. All right, boys. You can give me the old 6.5 treatment today. This is the old freak killer. Everyone always hates on the 6.5. My favorite caliber of all time. People say that doesn't make the animals bleed enough. I think it's because they're shooting too close, maybe. I've never had an animal resist the old 6.5 though before. Personally, it's my weapon of choice. All right. So we're kind of in the middle of the property right now, a little bit on the north side. We've got a food plot down over there. That's where the freak was shot. We've got a food plot over there. That's where Banjo's buck was shot. And we're kind of in the middle. And I parked a little further than usual because we're not in the silent golf cart in the loud ATV. So let's get to walking, see if we can put a spot and stock on a nice whitetail. That way we've got plentiful food for the rest of this adventure. And then we'll check our traps. Stay tuned. see her. I can see her moving. That one that goes over. I just see her back. I can't really see anything. I mean, yeah, we could potentially pull out and try to get high ground. I mean, it definitely wouldn't hurt. All right, boys. Weeds. The freaking weeds. We couldn't get anything. We saw tons of heads. We couldn't get body size all that great. We saw one really long nose mama, but just didn't have a super clear shot. Fairly low 30-30. Could have let her rip through the brush. 6.5 is not necessarily a brush gun, so you can tell the sun's coming up now. I was really hoping they would exit. There's a clearing to the left. I was hoping they would exit there. They never did. They just went straight down, never got a good shot. Before it gets too, I guess, late into the morning, we're gonna go try to run the other plot. Hopefully there's less weeds, and we really just need high ground. We kind of came up here. It's not high enough. That's where we're able to hunt out of the blinds because they're elevated, but the walking on the ground is a little tough with the 6 foot tall weeds in all the plots right now. So, well, we're gonna head to the east, northeast. We might see one on the way, so she's gonna stay locked and loaded, but see if we can get to the other plot and find us a nice doe for probably lunch now. Stay tuned. Guess I got some coyote right there too. Oh, that kind of sucked.
Yeah, that sucked.
I'm sweaty.
Me too.
I'm soaked.
I'm tired.
That was way too much work.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I just walked like half the freaking ranch. Never got a clear open shot. Whew. All right. Let's go check the traps. Boys, we got one. We got one. We got a Ricky. We got a freaking Ricky. We got a raccoon. We got one, baby. Oh yeah. We got a raccoon. Oh yeah, he's pissed too. We got one, baby. We got one.
Big Ricky.
We got a raccoon for freaking lunch, baby. I'm starving.
Thank goodness.
I figure I might pop him from here.
Might as well.
Because I can't tell how good he's caught.
Pop him, we'll go check the other ones.
Yeah, we'll pop him. We'll go check the other ones. Maybe we'll have a couple of them, but we're not gonna starve, dude. I'm so freaking hungry now. All right, boys, loading up the old 17 HMR for the dispatch from a distance, just in case. I don't want to take any risk. When you're surviving, you can't, like, normally I go right up to them. I've actually, personally, I don't think I've ever had one get out. I've just heard of it happening.
Yeah, where they'll jump out of
like,
it.
Or like, you know, just the last little ditch effort, and then they just take off running with like one less fingernail or whatever. I just don't want to risk it. So I'm not a skip breakfast kind of guy.
No, me
I'm
neither.
getting hangry, you know.
Yeah, me too.
I'm ready. So we'll take care of this guy, and then we'll go check the rest of the traps. Because if there's more than one raccoon, then we know how much food we have, you know, for the rest of the day. But I mean, the plan is to get a deer tonight. We got to find a better way to execute. since the weeds are kind of a menace. All right, adios, amigo. There it is. See you later, buddy. He's down. You're gonna keep Jake and I from starving today. I appreciate you. Big old raccoon too. All right, we're gonna check the rest of the traps. See if we got another Ricky. Nothing in the first one. I'm gonna check the other three. Nada. I'm really glad we picked that lake spot, huh?
No kidding.
Nothing on this guy. All right, let's go check the other guys. Wow. You're telling me not one raccoon walked these woods last night?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
We got one more down there. I mean, we at least have brunch. But also we can get a pile. Then we don't have to worry about dinner as much. But if there's not one down there, then that means we got to harvest something this afternoon. Otherwise, we're going to starve. Possum.
Really?
We got a possum.
Oh God! Thank God we got a raccoon.
We got a possum. Should I try releasing him? I don't really want to eat possum.
No.
I'm confident we can get a deer. We just got to get a better plan tonight. We also have squirrel. I mean, you're bed down bad. If we didn't get that raccoon, we'd have to eat the possum. But I think I can scruff him.
You think so?
I don't know. I saw Kendall Gray get bit once, so that scares me.
Yeah, that put a real damper on our survival challenge.
Getting bit?
Yeah.
I bet we can do it.
Scruff him.
Scruff him or take your boot and
Step on him.
just kind of push him to the side and pin him. Yeah, let's release this guy. I don't think we... I'd rather just spend the rest of the day in the woods looking for a squirrel.
Yeah.
That doesn't have maggots, though.
True.
If the squirrels have maggots, imagine what he has.
No kidding.
We're definitely gonna die. Hey, how you doing, Rick? There, how you doing? Jeez.
Oh my God.
You good?
Yeah.
How's this guy doing? All right, Junior. Play possum, damn it. What are you doing? I saw Kendall Gray do this and get bit. Scares me.
Oh, he's definitely gonna bite you.
You think so?
Oh God, yeah, he's his mouth open already.
Hey, I'm trying to release you, though. He wrapped the chain, so we don't have a whole lot of play there.
That ain't good.
Boots possum bite proof, you think?
Steel toes or no?
No. He ain't gonna bite.
You think you got a hold of him there?
Yeah, he ain't gonna get
probably
you.
squeeze
Yeah,
the
see if
trap.
you can squeeze it.
He's out.
You got it, buddy. You got it. Go do something. I don't know what. Possums are definitely, nest raiders.
Yeah.
But since we're not going to eat them, I feel bad harvesting them if we're not going to actually eat them. So it's his lucky day. I know it's 50-50 because I eat turkey eggs, I eat pheasant eggs. But I didn't feel like dispatching him and then not eating him. That just felt wrong. That felt wrong. So anyways, he's on his way. He's got a little boo-boo in his hand, but he'll live. We've seen it before. He'll make it. But yeah, I don't know. I just didn't feel right harvesting him and then not eating him. And I just don't want whatever disease Buddy's got. And I'm not down that bad. I mean, we've proven raccoon tastes good. We don't really have the facilities to make it taste really good. We have barbecue sauce. And that's it. So, all right, traps are checked. One raccoon, one possum. We're gonna go skin the raccoon and get back in the tent, get the fire going, and hopefully have us a delicious lunch. Stay tuned.
Home sweet home, boys. Breakfast of champions, you ask me.
Lunch.
You ain't getting this at IHOP.
No.
This is good stuff. Yeah, what time is it?
It's lunchtime.
Is it
now.
lunch?
Oh, God, yeah. We're deer hunting for like 3 hours.
Yeah, it is. All right, well, I gotta get this guy cleaned up. If you guys wanna see us completely skin it, just like the squirrel, that'll be available on Uncut. But I got the set that we set aside for deer, and I'm gonna use that instead of the knife I had for the squirrel. If you guys saw Uncut, was atrocious. So I grabbed the actual deer set that I had in my bag for the deer, and we're gonna use it on the raccoon. So stay tuned. Welcome. All right. Here, we gotta get this fire going, boys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting the raccoon cleaned up. Showed it on Uncut. What we're gonna do is slice the meat super thin, sear it kind of like a thin steak fajita meat. Throw in some duck seasoning and some barbecue sauce and let it simmer. Hopefully it absorbs some of that flavor and hopefully it's good. But we're thinking thin meat since we don't have the Instapot. Per usual, we usually have that. We don't have that out here. I didn't think to bring the Instapot on an occasion like this. Thought it'd be maybe not fitting. So I gotta get a fire going though, which means you get to watch me struggle through splitting little bits of wood like this. Try to build a little triangle, stick a match in there, and get everything fired back up. But I'm convinced this wood's trash, or I'm trash. Probably a little bit of both. But the amount of smoke is just pretty crazy. This thing just pukes smoke. I mean, more than the last time we went tent camping, which is it's weird because I thought it was pretty much the same wood, but maybe not in this case. So try to get a couple of these little slivers in there, build us a little teepee. See if I can grab a little. That grass outside is actually rather flammable, more flammable than I thought it would be. Maybe I'll go grab some of that. I'll be back. All right, let's try this out. Put this beneath all my sticks, so I'll do that now. There we go. Now put the sticks on top of the bird's nest. Hey, I'm getting better. I'm getting better, you haters. There we go. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. And we got fire. Hopefully those sticks start, one of them. Yeah, baby. Hey, one match Ricky over here. Oh, God, yeah. Just had to split enough of them little pieces. And we got ourselves some nice fire. All right. How's that raccoon going? About done? All right. Well, I'm going to get the pot and pan ready, and we're going to get to cooking some raccoon for brunch. Stay tuned. Shoo! Look at that raccoon, boys. We got her all pieced out, chonked up, and ready to go. That's just that's two hindquarters, right?
2 hinds.
2 hinds. We may not even cook it all right now. I mean, in my mind, I'm like, if we don't get a deer tonight, if we can't get a raccoon this afternoon, if we can't get a squirrel this afternoon or a deer tonight, we're not gonna have any food tonight, or really, I mean, unless we catch another raccoon with our traps, we won't really have anything for breakfast. So what I'm thinking is we should just cook what we need, because I'm freaking starving. Cook what we need, basically fill this pot or this pan that I got going. Oh, that's really hot. We'll fill that up, sear it, and maybe put the rest in like a Ziploc, throw it outside so it stays cold. Yeah. That way we at least have some food tonight. Worst case, if we can't find a squirrel for some reason and the deer don't cooperate. Ration it. Rather than eating a huge meal, burning it all off walking, coming back, and then I don't want to go to bed with an empty stomach. That's like my least favorite thing on the planet. So we don't want that to happen. We can't have that happen. So I'm going to go ahead and see if, I'll just use this lid. Try to shake off a couple of these pieces, try to remove any hair. It's never a good thing to have. We'll go ahead and just dump these out. That's the biggest thing with these suckers. The hair will have the nasty flavoring that you don't want. Make sure you got a nice clean piece. This meat looks good, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it looks clean. It ain't even like mangy looking or nothing. I mean, he was a fat boy too. Definitely better than possum. I can tell you that much. Just need a little energy to get back out there and do some more hunting. All right, I did bring butter. Yeah, listen, Rick, we're surviving. But I wanted to make sure we had stuff to make half dishes, not even real food dishes, just half. So, take this. This butter's probably gonna freaking explode, but get a little butter in there and get this raccoon nice and seared up. This thing's frozen.
That's good.
Oh yeah, she's hot. All right, here we go, boys. Raccoon going in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's in. I might have to take that little. Oh no, it's getting it. It's getting it. All right, now since we're doing barbecue, we got duck smoky barbecue, and we'll throw some all meat in there too. Woo! Woohoo! All right. Give us a little bit of that. A little wham bam. All right. Barbecue's in. Now, all meat, which we're rationing. We'll go ahead and throw a little bit on there. There it is, boys. Seasoned raccoon. Oh yeah. Dude, this is looking low-key fire. Browning it all up. Cook it nice and thorough. We're gonna make it, I mean, the meat's more than likely gonna be a little tough, just because we're gonna have to cook it. I'm not trying to go for medium rare. Medium rare will get you a disease out here. After we had that squirrel with the whatever, I'm not really feeling risky out here. So we're gonna go ahead and get this cooked up. Make sure this meat is cooked thoroughly. So I'll probably leave it on the heat, and then we've got Sweet Baby Ray's, hickory and brown sugar. Throw that in there and just let it just come together. Plate it, and I've never cooked raccoon like this. This is just what I thought of on the spot. Some barbecue raccoon for lunch. Stay tuned. It's Sweet Baby Ray's time, boys. You ever seen that video with Zuckerberg?
Mm-mm.
He says Sweet Baby Ray's like 12 times for no reason.
Never seen it.
You never seen that video?
No.
Sweet Baby Ray's, the Sweet Baby Ray's. Sweet Baby Ray's is very good. Sweet Baby Ray's. Sweet Baby Ray's. We have just applied the Sweet Baby Ray's. Sweet Baby Ray's. Sweet Baby Ray's. Maybe throw some Sweet Baby Ray's on the ribs and take it from there.
Zuckerberg's a big Sweet Baby Ray's guy. All right, going right in, boys. Look out. Oh, yeah. That meat's pretty much cooked all the way. It's probably like a medium right now. I want it to be a medium well. Basically just mix all this in. The longer you let it sit, the more flavor obviously the meat's going to have. But with as hungry as I am, I'm not sure how much time I can wait. But go ahead and just, basically it's tossed just like that. Put it back over the fire. I'm actually going to cover it and just let that simmer for 5 minutes. Take it out, and fingers crossed it doesn't taste like ass. Shoo! Look at that stuff. Sweet Baby Ray's. Doesn't that smell good?
It does smell good.
The fragrance in this tent right now is just amazing. All right. Here we go, boys. Barbecue raccoon. Sweet Baby Ray's. The moment of truth. How good can raccoon be?
I don't know. The real test is how good is Sweet Baby Ray's.
Sweet Baby Ray's, you gotta help us out here, buddy. Oh, I can tell you it's gonna be tough. I mean, it might.
That didn't cut bad.
No, I mean, I think just it's a micro bite situation where you gotta have really teeny bites where you don't have to chew a whole lot. If need be, just go ahead and give it the gulp. Just swallow it. You're gonna get protein in your system regardless. There's a few slices. I mean, I think it's just gonna be tough. It's definitely overcooked, but I mean I wasn't trying to take any chances here. So, all right, here we go. Barbecue raccoon. It's tough. Dude, the flavor is so good. It's tough though.
It's like chewing on a tire.
Mm-hmm. Small bites. Man, it's really chewy. Trying to see what you compare to chicken versus pork versus beef. Kind of its own thing. The flavor is amazing. I mean, like the barbecue itself is so good. The seasoning and the sauce. Okay, that piece wasn't as bad. Some pieces I think are better than others. Definitely edible, but you can't. I don't think you can get any bigger bites than this without it
Being impossible to chew it up.
causing issues. It's just.
Like chewing on rubber.
Oh, I'm burning. I'm burning the barbecue. I'll melt the plastic instead. All right, you gotta give her a try here.
All right.
You give that a go here?
Yeah. A little barbecue can. Ooh. Like biting into tree bark.
Yeah, it's a little tough.
That flavor is good.
As I said, flavor's amazing though.
That smoky barbecue Sweet Baby Ray's combo.
It's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
If we could slow cook the meat somehow, like really slow cook it.
I don't know how you do
It's
that.
hard on a campfire. How do you can't do that? You can't keep a consistent temp. I mean,
Yeah, unless you just you like wrap it up and just stick it in the fire and just let it.
yeah, and just let it do its thing for a while. The flavor I thought was really good, but man, it's a chewy deal there.
Like the meat's flavor
Yeah, it's fine.
fine.
Yeah,
it doesn't taste gross.
no,
It's just chewy,
it's very chewy.
which
It's tough.
plenty good enough for us.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say at the end of the day, we're just trying to survive. I mean, look how much meat we have left there. This is gonna be basically a small meal. Give us some sugar and some protein, and hopefully kind of push us through so we can go try to harvest more. I mean, this is like worst case. Worst case, we could take that. Maybe if we have to eat that, I'm thinking slice it even thinner, like paper thin, and maybe we can make like the tacos with it or something like that. I mean, I think the meat has potential, but cooking it with a high heat just makes it frickin' just swell up and just get like it's super tense. It tastes like the meat's cramping.
It does.
Like
It tastes like a leg
like
wrap.
if you flex your calf, like if you took a bite of that,
Yeah.
I don't know that's why that's the comparison I'm making, but that's what I compare it to. It is the flavor is really good though. I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely edible. It's just less than desirable texture. But hungry as I am, I think the small bites are. I mean, you can pound it, small bites. But at the end of the day, you can survive off raccoon.
You can.
Even with the stovetop cooker, raccoon's edible. The only other way to do this really is fry those like nuggets, and it's still gonna be tough. We've done it.
Might be more
It's
tough.
gonna be tough. It'll be flavorful, but it's like a gizzard. You know, gizzards are pretty tough.
Yeah.
Some people like that stuff. I don't mind it. It's definitely not my preferred method, but well, we're gonna go ahead and eat the rest of this, and we gotta kind of get situated, figure out what the next plan of attack is to get us in dinner. I really want a deer. That's my goal. We just gotta find out where to go, where to sit, so that way the weeds in the food plots don't screw us over like they did this morning. So stay tuned.
She's down. She's down.
She ran right into the tree, dropped, tumbled her way back, lights out. This might be the best meal that we make. All shrimp. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That piece melts right.
As you can tell, you can see your breath. It got really cold last night. I burnt through all that wood at about 4:30, so we spent the last hour and a half, 2 hours or so with pretty much no fire.